This is the Girsan 45 caliber 1911 full-size government model, and brand new tags are still on it. Problem I'm having is gripping it while engaging the grip safety and squeezing the trigger is just a little too small, and I cannot grip it and squeeze the trigger without jerking it. So $8 on Amazon, the Pierce grip, and what that's going to do is it's got two flat surfaces that are going to go underneath the grip panels on both sides. And it's going to add some finger nubs here to make the grip a little more ergonomically friendly. So put you on safe. Pause while we take the grips off. Okay, so you just take these two screws out and this grip panel will come off. If I didn't mention it earlier, it's a brand new gun. It's never been chambered. I checked it. I know it's empty. I don't even have ammo that fits it yet. So you take this grip off. And we pop that off and be with you. Alright, so the grip came off. I had to get my fingernail underneath it to pry it off. But it comes off those two little posts here. I'm going to flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. Okay, when you're removing these little screws, be real careful. There's a tiny little O-ring on there. You don't want to lose those. But I took the one grip off. Then I ejected the magazine and I was able just to push the other grip off right through here. So now we're going to take this out of the package and put it on. Not a whole lot to it. Very thin, which is good, so it doesn't bother the grips. Gives you some directions here as far as what it fits. Phone number. But obviously it's going to slip right on here. So whether you can see that little checkered spot above the grip, right up there, right there. I'm going to take a pair of scissors and trim that so it's not interfering with any of the workings of the takedown lever. That fits a whole lot better. And it also had a little wrinkle in it, so I put a relief cut on that side. Probably could have been a little less. Okay, on this side, there's even more that needs to be trimmed. So I'm going to just kind of scratch it with a pen, and it gives me just enough mark to see it. So on the other side, rather than put a relief cut in here to let that rubber lay down better, I just elongated that hole a little bit. Okay, I did just notice this grip went over the safety, so I notched that out. And I did it on both sides. Alright, one other thing was the mag release, the button's on the other side, but it does move all this. Not much. But regardless, the grip is cut out to go around it. So I cut out the rubber grip to go around it. Okay, well that's the final product. Those little finger grips do give me a little bit more to grab onto that palm safety a little bit better. But having never shot a gun with the grip safety before, it's going to take a little getting used to. But the grips do fit pretty good. A little bit of trimming. The whole job could have been done in about 10 minutes with the trimming and all. I probably spent 15. The Pierce grip was about an $8 thing, shipped on Amazon. Again, it's for the full-size Girsan 45. Don't know what else it'll fit. I don't know if it'll void your warranty, so be sure. Check with all your gun manufacturers. Make sure it doesn't void anything or cause any safety concerns. But you can see it really is not visible. From the factory, it was cut out pretty good. I had to modify the arch up here on both sides a little bit, but it was cut for that. I didn't have to touch that at all. And on the other side, that notch was good. I cut a little release to let the mechanism go up and down here. The grip itself is cut out for it, but the rubber was not. Now it is. And then I trimmed right above here. You can see there's just a little bit of material left up there, but it's not interfering with anything. I'm going to call it good. Whether it lines up with any of your other 45s, it claims for government models for Colt. I imagine most government 1911s it'll fit.